you know what? I have to talk about the spray and pound sterling back and forth. I have to talk about it. Get me? This could happen. You get me? Before I play even the video, I see little clippets online. Obviously, Spray's mentioned me saying I'm going mad. But I can't lie. What I want to give Spray his flowers, man. Like, forget even see a few of the videos that I've done before. Like, it's always like in a negative way, but you gotta understand. Like, even with the RTM podcast, you have to give a man his flowers. Like, the man's been. I jumped on the RTM podcast first season. That was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And he's carried on going, and this is what I mean. Like, him being from the streets, he's stayed consistent and carried on doing interviews. And he's been no filter. And he's progressed. And last year, I think it was last year, where he started having his mad breakthrough, started jumping on these other pods and whatnot. And I'm genuinely happy for him. Like, Spray is Spray, innit? He's a troll, innit? You get me? He's a troll. I was pissed off with him because he tried to use my name as clickbait. But I'm still happy for him. Like, that's it. That's it. So you know what I'm trying to say? He's online, he's speaking what a lot of people don't want to say. Like, that's it. So, and I want to kind of big him up. Get me? It would have been good to obviously him and Ice, my girl, to you know, rekindle or sort out their differences. But I want to speak. It's never us against them. Like, pound sterling, dog. Like, these lot are doing amazing things, and I don't want it to always look like with our culture is us against them. There's 2 podcasts because you can jump on both podcasts. You get me? Like, you can jump on. They got flipping Cash App or whatever, and PayPal sponsoring them. That's a big move, you know. Like, RTM podcast has got multi-billion-dollar companies sponsoring them. You get me? But what amazes me is, if you even look at the back history of RTM, like the podcast, like, bro, like, my man has been sitting doing podcasts for like 4 or 5 years. Like, 5 years, like, bam, bam, bam. And he stayed consistent. And that's a message to the youth, bro. Like, this is a man that has stayed consistent, not watched the numbers. Some of these podcasts, bro, it's like 5 hours long. That's a mad cult audience, you know? A mad cult. For you to get the streams that you're getting, that's a mad cult audience. It's a cult audience. You get me? It's a shame that he's falling out with so much man on the journey. Falling out with this man, that man, Vit Santoro and this and that. But I get it. You get me? And I'm not going to be one of them nets that's going to be like, oh yeah, boom, I don't like Spray because I look into his stuff. You get me? And he is an older brother to man. You get me? He's an older brother to man. And I have grown up as one of the young G's from 14 Heath, from Croydon, being around Cream Cartel, going to Eros with North Star, with them like, as a young G. Yeah, just being there very young. So I've looked up to man. You get me? That's it. So I'll always show the respect. You get me? Let's get into what he said, and then I'll give a breakdown, and I will pre it for how I see it. I will pre it for how I see it. You get me? So yeah, one sec.
As from just from more like a training aspect. Cause see me from the roads, I was always violent, and I thought I can try and monetize this now.
Go.
Yeah, I thought I can try and monetize this the same way I monetize
Big shout out to Pro PT.
my entrepreneurial skill sets from the roads into doing something legitimate. I thought, you know what, with this fighting thing, I can probably monetize it at the time. Bouncer was doing big things. You know, a couple of brothers that were doing.
Was that one of your inspirations?
Not necessarily, but the platform, like for me, once I started grinding on social media, I thought, you know what, there's great opportunities on social media. You can monetize this stuff. And at the time, who else was doing anything for the culture in the UK? But
big up Bouncer.
100%.
Safe.
Yeah. because he's even going mad.
Yeah, cool. That's it.
Yeah, he's even going mad.
Hey, Spray's funny, you know.
Pounds
See
is
that?
trying to
Yeah,
get
trying to
involved.
line it
Yeah,
up.
you're easy. But I don't know if your purse is big enough. Why for that? But I'm saying like, I need the money. Like,
Yeah.
man's talking about 20 racks.
But how much are you talking?
Be serious, blood. He's got to put up 100 racks at least,
Yeah.
just for me to even get out of bed. Like, to even do that. To go in and fight. Why? When I can go machine for free.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've already spent my money.
Yeah, like I've already, you know what I mean? No, but you get what I'm saying, and I'll win.
You're
And I'll
trying to,
definitely win.
you're trying to twang
Yeah,
me,
you're
yeah.
trying to, you wanna win.
Hey, Spray's a smart man, you know. He's very smart, you get me? A man said he can go machine for the views, to click it, like for the clickbait. And this is what it is, guys. Like, we're podcasters now, you get me? Pound Sterling, podcast, everyone's doing what they need to do. Spray is a podcaster, bro. You get me? There's no machine. It's just for the entertainment, guys. So if you're watching this, and the younger generation, if you're watching this and you're thinking, "Raw, like this is serious," it's not serious. It's just the banter. You get me? And he said that, man, he wants 100K. Do I think, as a fighting purse, that Spray is worth 100K? I don't know. I think he's worth 100K, but would he turn up to the fight? I don't know. Would he do the fight? I don't know. Is the fight high risk? Yes. Would the fight be held in the UK? Never. Would we be able to get a venue for the fight? Never. Would the police lock off the fight? Yes. Would we have to get a warehouse and for people just to stream the fight? Yes. Would it have to be a location that no one can come? Yes. Would entourages have to be? No. It would have to be just coaches and 1-2 man. Because what happens is there's a lot of pride where we're from. So a 1-man or a 2-man, we might know it's entertainment, then one of the friends come and then all of a sudden someone's bringing whatever and that's where things can get out of hand. You get me? So let me watch the rest of this and then we'll go from there.
Innit? You want to bring man into your world to win, innit? So you got to pay man to come into your, like,
Yeah.
a lot of people want to see me get beat up.
Yeah, because I'll
So
pay
you got to pay for that.
to you to come into man's world
Yeah.
and stand
You
there
get
and
what I'm
hold
saying?
mine.
I've been real with you. If you lot market it properly, it's possible. You can't
That's what I'm
make
saying.
that sort of
There's
money,
a
bro.
paper. There's a paper there. But I'm saying, like I said, I don't know if you've got the paper, cool. If you can get
But you got to do it abroad.
misfits or something
Why?
like that.
The reason why, bro, if
See?
you do the culture thing in the UK, bro, it's gonna get messy, bro.
Part of
Okay.
the culture, though.
Bro, it's just
Do it wherever you need to
Because
do it.
remember, you're bad,
But
innit?
do it,
You
You're
gotta
saying
think about the
stuff.
money though as well. If you wanna make
Nice,
money,
all that's in the bank and that. The culture's gonna happen on the curb. Like the money's already gone in the bank.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. For the money,
Chronic, I hear you still. But my bro, look, for one, money would get sent to an account that is a holding account. When the fight and everything is done, Spray would get paid his money. Like, that's it. But I'm just looking at the logistics, you get me? This fight will probably cost 250K to put on. Spray's asking for 100K. The production, to put on the pay-per-view, to put on good production, because we don't put on no shit production. We don't put on rubbish production. So to put on production, pay-per-view, marketing, that all will come up to 100K. Like literally, like the actual TV, the actual stream, the venue is getting a warehouse, secret location. If you go over here, you come, do you know what? Come to Dubai, we make it happen. But I'm willing to put up 100K. I'm willing to put up 100K to make this fight happen. But it's a high risk fight. It can never be in the ends. You're saying in the ends. You're about to lose money because police will lock it off. How would this even be able to even happen? It's too much of a high risk fight. It will get locked off. That's it. I can't lie, I got a lot of phone calls from people like, yo, bro, yo, I got my money. I got my money. What is needed to put on this fight? So if you lot are down to make this fight happen, I'm all in. But I know the fight's gonna come up to around 250K all in to put on this fight. So then you're gonna bank on the pay-per-view streams and you're gonna bank on sponsors, but you can't bank on hard ticket sales. So that's where you go. You're gonna have to bank on the sponsors to actually trying to get a 10K or 20K or 5K for the ring placements. But the thing is, are you gonna promote your fight? Because most fighters, they don't promote their fight. Now, I come with TikTok. I come with Sunday Smoke. I come with Tyrone 1MC. So we've got a crazy support system on TikTok, and then you've got the culture. So the numbers, it's not a problem. I honestly think this fight will get 100,000 pay-per-view streams. 100,000 pay-per-view streams. I think this fight will get. I know this fight would get around 100,000 pay-per-view streams. And pay-per-view streams are very hard. You go to Sky, even if you look at their numbers or whatever, it's very hard. You start seeing, get me 3,000, 10,000, 12,000. Go look at Google how much pay-per-view streams that big fighters get. So I reckon this fight will get 100,000 pay-per-view streams. And I think that the culture would pay to watch this fight. But what do I think? You might want to put the hands in the culture's hands. You might want to set up a GoFundMe. You see, with money's it's like a weird thing. People turn evil or over money. So you might want to set up a GoFundMe to actually raise the capital, and then all the profits of the capital get split between everyone that put money into the GoFundMe, depending on how much money they've put on. It's just a suggestion, guys. You get me? Like, man's money's straight. You get me? So it's not a problem. And listen, there's people behind me that will put money in. So I will never be fronting 250 of my own paper, but I'll definitely front a 50 or a 70. You get me? And I know that I've got people to throw in a 50 because obviously when it comes to the marketing and putting it on right and the infrastructure, yeah, that's something that we have. We've done shows. We know what to do. We've learnt from mistakes. You gotta understand, you see the Arms and Bouncer fight? We anticipated around 100,000 pay-per-view streams, yeah? At $9.99. Before the fight happened, yeah, before we got the illegal stream, yeah, we got around 20-something thousand pay-per-view streams at £9.99, at $9.99. Now, we had around 130,000 illegal streams. Someone done the illegal stream, he charged £1 for people to watch it. The culture watched the illegal stream. The guy made around, I think it was on 70K, or he made around 130. He made $130,000 from £1 a stream, and he was streaming it, and he got into it. And we lost around $1 million. $1 million. I'm telling you, we lost around $1 million of revenue that day. And it was a learning curve. My own investment, me, my business partner, Albie, a few other people that invested from early, Jess, Weeze. There's a few man that actually invested, Turk. And we built, but it was a massive L because we couldn't protect illegal streams. We didn't understand that. Then we had to test the model for illegal streams with the Lippy fight and boom, boom, boom. Then we got the right model, and then it was like, that's why a lot of people online was answering for the link for the Lippy fight, but they couldn't get the link because we had to connect with the right Polish company and they specialize in taking it down and making sure that that side of things was sorted. And then we knew, okay, cool. The L, a problem, we know what to do now. So now we can keep on going with the fighting. You get me? I've been in Dubai checking out the boxing world over here is not as popular. I've been having meetings with production companies to think of, okay, cool, to bring Wickenabad to Dubai, Saudi, Abu Dhabi, and the UK. So I mean, so Wicked and Bad is coming back. So this could be the first one. You know what I mean? You never know.
No, but it could be abroad. I don't.
But it's got to be abroad, bro.
It's worse abroad. Make it
more
in
money
Saudi and
abroad.
watch what happens.
It's more money involved, bro.
Oh, you're talking the money.
It's just
get it?
about but that's
You
what
gotta-
it is. That's what it
you
is
gotta see it,
with
yeah.
me. I swear down, blood.
Everything's
It's
got to be
the bag.
monetized. It's got to be monetized.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Otherwise,
Even
what,
going
man?
back to that Prince fight, for example, yeah, this is before I was even that big on social media, but I went to Finchley Boxing Gym, and I only went there to try and get some training because I thought, you know what, I want
Let me stop this. I think big shout out to Pro PT as well. So, but yeah, bro, I'm all in. You get me? The logistics, I don't know. I haven't spoke to Pound Sterling. We ain't spoke. I ain't spoke to Spray. But you've got man's backing when it comes to funding on man's end to make it happen. So whether you want to make this happen in Dubai, but there's going to be terms and conditions. Terms and conditions is there's no one that's going to send you 100K into your account, bro, before the fight has to finish, bro. You have to turn up. You got to promote your fight. A lot of boxers don't like to promote their fight. Not boxers, but a lot of influencers will announce their fight, but they don't want to promote their fight. So there's terms and conditions. And is this fight a risk? Is a high risk? But I believe we can put it on. But it can't be in the UK. It cannot be in the UK because it will just get locked off. It will get locked off. There's no buying or machine in Dubai. So I think it's the best bet. Or if it's in the UK, it has to be in a secret location. Period. So yeah, man. Someone reach out to me. I'm in. The investment's there. I'm in. Period. Like I'm in. So someone reach out to me. However you want to do it is however you want to do it. However you want to do it. Whether it's a GoFundMe, whether it's paper, however you want to do it. But I'm in.